Good morning, students. Welcome to history class. Today's topic: Indo-Greeks, Indo-Parthians, Sakas and Kushanas. Indo-Greeks and Indo-Parthians. Alexander the Great had conquered northwestern India and Punjab region. He left the conquered region and provinces under the provincial governors. Satrapas Bactria, Parthia revolted. Revolted means violent actions against Greek governors and became independent. Examples: Theodotus I, Satrape of Bactria, Arsaces, Parthia. Bactria and Parthia encroached, settled, and made colonies in northwestern regions. They had mixed and intermarriages with indigenous people. Indigenous means the people who lived in that particular region. Contributions of Indo-Greeks. Coinage. Indo-Greek rulers introduced a die system, coins with inscriptions, symbols, and engraved figures. Indians learned this art from them. Sculpture. The Greeks were good cave builders. The Mahayana Buddhists learned and became skillful in rock art architecture. Example of sculpture is the Gandhara School of India art. Sakas. Sakas ended the Indo-Greek rule in India. They came as nomads and were spread over northern and western India. They were Scythians and ancient Iranians known as Sakas in Sanskrit. They were against Turkey nomads. Maos or Mogen was a Saka ruler. Mora inscription was found in this region. They had coins with the images of Buddha and Shiva. The capital of Gandhara region was Sirkap. Rudra Daman was a famous Saka king. His Junagadh or Girnar inscription was the first chaste Sanskrit inscription. Chaste Sanskrit means pure or original Sanskrit. They adopted Indian names, Indian religions and beliefs. Chhatrapas or Satrapas was appointed as provincial governors by the Saka kings in order to administer the territories. Kushanas lived or inhabited in northwestern China. They were tribes composed of 5 major sections. The Yuan Chi tribe is known as Kushanas. They had political power. Now, Kushanas are not nomadics but settled down in Bactrian and Parthian lands or northwestern India. The Kushanas rulers were usually Buddhist. Takshashila and Madura was the great Buddhist learning center. Even students from China and Western Asia came to learn to this center. The Kushanas kings. Kanishka was the greatest Kushana emperor. He ascended or assumed to throne in 78 AD. This event became a new era or Saka era. The Kushanas' capital was Kabul. Later, it shifted to Peshawar or Purushpura. Conquest. Kanishka conquered Kashmir and had war against Magadha and Parthia. He again conquered Gandhara and China, defeating Chinese general Panchiang. He extended his territory from Kashmir to Banaras, Vindhya mountains, etc. Religious policy. Kanishka was a Buddhist. He was a warrior and an emperor builder. His empire was Buddhist empire. He was influenced by Asvaghosha, a monk from Pataliputra. He built monasteries in Madura and Takshila. He sent Buddhist missionaries to Tibet, China, and Central Asia to propagate or proclaim on Buddha. He organized Fourth Buddha Council at Kundalavana near Srinagar. After the councils met, Buddhism was split into Hinayanism and Mahayanism. Art and architecture. Kanishka was a great patron of art and architecture. He had many Buddhist saints and scholars in his court like Asvaghosha, Vasumitra and Nagarjuna. He founded a town named Kanishkapura in Kashmir, maintained the capital city Purushpura and built many public buildings. His famous subject was Gandhara art, carving of sculptures of Buddha. The Gandhara school of art flourished during his time. The Buddhist learning center was shifted to China and Mongolia from Takshashila. Since Kanishka's successors were weak, it divided into many small kingdoms and groups. Dear students, we have completed the History Unit 2, the post-Mauryan India. To outline, we have learned in this lesson about sources, the Sangas, the Kavanas, Indo-Greeks, Indo-Parthians, Sakas and Kushanas. Thank you students for watching my video.